That is
Dang,
in
so
some
what
states.
But does it really take 7 years for you to look in the mirror at somebody? No.
New one. I'm thinking. Like,
This now?
I'm like thinking about what? You like? I'm thinking about licking your butt. I said.
Maybe I'm bugging. Okay.
They was trying to act
I shot the million. That's my.
Hey, Charlotte's most dangerous crew, Noadvisory Podcast. Your boy, CL It's
the god of the squad, man. Kinfolk Jay.
That's the rock star comedian in the world, not just the city, but the
But the
world.
world.
Mookieimmature.
Hey, yo, shout out to Trav said she be in the momentarily. Shout out to my girl, Shy Chocolate Diamond. She, she back at the crib taking care of the punch baby.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Baby, was it Drew?
Drew, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
baby
out
Drew.
Drew.
Shout out baby Drew.
Yeah.
Shout out my girl Miss Pontina back there on the Bulldogs. You know what I
Miss
mean?
P.
Making sure we always good. Shout out my man Kate Digital in the building today with the flowery shirt on, looking all flowery and shit. Y'all can't see him. We can't.
Digimon.
Digimon.
He called him Digimon.
Call that nigga Digimon.
Hey, I was just talking
Damn,
about
that's
that the
retro.
other day, bro.
That's
Ain't too many people know about Digimon. Bro.
That's
I used to
retro.
watch that shit, though.
That's damn. Can you Digimon?
And Beyblade.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
I ain't never get into Yu-Gi-Oh like that for real.
Me neither.
Oh, yeah.
I did rock with the Pokemon, though.
Yeah, shout out to Pokemon too. I used to rock out to that when I was a kid. My man was Pikachu. That was my favorite character. I think that was a lot of people's favorite character.
Nah, I was fucking with Charizard.
Oh, Charizard.
Yeah.
That's the fire dragon motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
I like the rock Pokemons.
Onyx.
Like, yeah, all
Pikachu fuck all of them up
the
though.
boxers,
He
the
kill
box
all of them.
primates and shit. I don't know why I like to do them.
Real
Kill all
niggas
of
know. Shout out to the Pokemon heads out
Shout
there,
out to
the
the
anime
Pokemon.
watchers.
But yo, man, we got a great show for y'all motherfuckers today, man. Strap said usually had a hot topics, but she ain't here yet, so we gonna get back into those later. I just want to shout out my girl Rika Pesos, man. We went to she had a listening session this past weekend, and cause Rika Pesos is like, we know Rika Pesos from the inauguration of Noadvisory. We covered an event at Red 28. We was like one of the first podcasts to cover live events. Shout out to us. And she was there. She was, a poet there. That's when I first got in connection with Rika Peso. So she invited a select few people out to come and listen to her her new EP she got. It's like a 90s driven poetic EP, right?
You heard it?
Yeah, we went there, live session.
Oh, this was at the event. Okay.
Yeah, at the event. So I told her, she was like, what you thought about it? I'm going to say it on the podcast.
Your shit suck.
Yo, nah. When I tell you, I think it was about 4 or 5 tracks on there. Phenomenal work. Like, she captured, like, 90s essence,
Word.
like, samples, and, put her own poetic twist to it. She has this one song, it's like, I think it's the last song, and it was, I could say it because it's already out, but it was like, she had a singer there. I forgot the young lady's name. And,
Damn, we can't give them credit if you don't know their name, bro.
I mean, she shout out to the singer. She credible. So she was singing the national anthem. Like, she'll sing it in probably in 6-4 bars of the national anthem.
Word.
And then Rika would say her, her verses and stuff like that. That joint right there, like, it had the whole room like, oh shit, because the ending, then at the end it was like the home, the land of the free, and the home of the slaves. Yo, the whole room was like, oh shit, because nobody was expecting that. Like, oh my gosh, when y'all hear this body of work, it's yo. Shout out to you, Rika Pesos. I appreciate you for allowing me to come out. To see that. Yo, it was, oh my gosh, it was crazy. Like she had a Lauryn Hill joint on there, sample joint, crazy. She was like, she was asking the crowd, should I take it out or leave it on? The whole crowd was like, nah, you bugging, leave that on.
Was it like a Tiny Desk type performance?
What do you mean?
Like she was like, it was like a live, like she's talking in between tracks?
Yeah. So it was like a studio setting. She had a select few people there. Shout out to Travis from one of the guys from the HBCU joint. He was there. A couple other dudes. Sleazy was there.
Sleazy.
Yeah, yo. I mean, it was her. It was 5 tracks, and it was based off of like 90s theme, and she put her poetic twist to it. Every track was crazy, but that last track, I wish I had it, but it didn't officially release yet. But that track was, and I wanted to record it, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do that to her and leak it. You know what I mean? But yo, when she
Leak
said
that
that
shit.
shit, she was like, and the girl could blow, like, she had everybody captivated. In the land of the, in the home of the slaves.
I like them vocals.
Oh,
right there.
man. Nah, I
The
can't
vocals
sing.
right there in cold.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's-
just sing it one more time. How was it? How she was? Sing it one more time.
That shit is cold.
And the
Sing
what?
it, sing it,
It's
sing it
on
one more
ice.
time.
In the land of the what?
It's on ice. That's why I'm going to leave it at.
No, sing it one more time. How she sing.
Come on,
Nah.
Maverick.
Show them
It's
vocals
on
off,
ice.
Brody. Show them vocals
I ain't
off,
got no
Brody.
vocal. That shit on ice. But yo, man, shout out to Rico Pesos, man. That, you know, putting on a credible event, and you know, that EP when it come out, yeah, it's gonna make a lot of noise, man. Shout out to you, Rico.
Shout out to it.
Rico Pesos.
Yes, sir.
indeed.
That
Came
must
through not too long ago, and it was on one of our episodes with the HBCU thing, wasn't it?
at the HBC
Yeah.
Pride Nation joint.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Yeah, she heavy. You know, they got it's like a whole clique of them. You know what I mean? It's Rika, you got Travis, you know, obviously Sleaze. You got the whole Yard Talk. Shout out to that Yard
Facts.
Talk.
Shout out
hat
Yard
right
Talk.
here that I got the hat on. You know, they heavy with in there. You know, so it's like that whole conglomerate there, and I'm glad that, you know, Noadvisory is a part of that conglomerate. You know, through Sleaze. You know what I'm saying? So that keeps us, you know, kind of intertwined with what's going on in the HBCU community.
Trap. Hey, we got
Right.
baddies walking in. Niggas got red hair. Hold up.
Trap.
My nigga
What
walked
she-
in with a bodysuit and some red hair.
So who are you today? Then you go bumping into shit again. I saw
Yeah.
that. Don't act like I didn't see that. I saw that. So
Excuse
we got
me,
Trap
you
City.
said-
Let's give a table class for Trap City so you can get some hot topics and shit going
Better
on.
late than
Hey,
never.
y'all.
You
You
said
know what
it's
I'm
what?
saying?
It's magenta. What color is it?
It's fuchsia.
Oh,
It's Fuchsia. That ain't
Magenta,
no
that was a Blues Clues friend one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
magenta.
that's definitely magenta.
Okay, yeah, the glasses give it like a little tint, make it a little darker. All right, Trap City in the building. Hot topics. What we got, Trap?
Y'all just gonna put me on the spot
Yeah,
like
he just
that.
gonna throw you in there like that.
All
Throw you
right,
on fire.
well, first up, we're gonna do celebrity birthdays.
Celebrity birthdays.
Yesterday, we had Lil Uzi Vert. He turned 26, but he actually thought he was turning 27. His mom found his birth certificate, and he realized he was actually a year older than he thought a year younger than he thought he was.
Oh wow.
Good drugs.
Right.
Hold on, what year did he stop? Well, he must not know how to count when he was growing up.
Apparently, his mom hasn't had his birth certificate since he was in like middle school.
Oh wow.
So no, you still know. Like I had one birthday, two birthdays.
Yeah.
You feel me? Did he miss a year? Like when did he
I
lose track?
fingers and shit.
I don't know.
if it's- yeah.
Like Jay said, good drugs. I don't
Good
know.
drugs, nigga.
How you
Wait,
forget
before
a
you go
whole
to the
year of your
next one,
life?
though.
I don't know.
Speaking of that, because I don't think that Beyonce is her age. I think that she's like in her 40s. That's just my opinion.
Why would you say that though?
I just had to say that, huh?
Why would you say? What makes you think that?
Because nobody really knows her age. It says it on Google, her age, but that's not Beyonce's age. I don't
You think she's
that's-
40?
I think she's
She
in
was
her
born
40s.
in 1978.
That's what, yeah, all right, that's what she put out there. Beyonce's not. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just wanted to say
Okay.
that.
Wow.
Shout out to the Beehive. Don't get at me, Beehive.
Goddesses don't
That's a
age.
strong team.
Right. Okay. Wow. Well, moving on. Today's birthday is Coolio. Turned 58.
Coolio, 58.
58.
Wow, come along and ride on a fantastic
It's y'all knowing
ride,
Coolio
ride.
songs for me.
Huh?
Whoa, that's
You
a
don't know-
Coolio song?
Right. I
Yeah,
never knew that was a
Fantastic-
Coolio.
That was
Fantastic
his
Voyage
hit.
is a Coolio song?
I never
That was
knew
his
that.
hit. What y'all?
Excuse me, bro. I was
Nice,
born
baby.
in 1994. Yeah, you feel
Yeah,
me? So
93.
damn.
I know Coolio from the All That theme song.
Just because you was born
Right.
in the 60s and you was born in the 80s.
Damn.
Don't
Listen,
come shade me.
Damn.
we can't be on a hip hop podcast and y'all don't know about, huh?
Yeah.
Who?
July 4th, 1994.
You just gonna put it out like that.
Y'all
Straight
didn't
up.
know
I'm popping.
that song
That's
by
what the fireworks
Coolio?
about.
Oh, y'all motherfuckers is like
I know the song very well. I just did not
Slide,
know.
slide, slippity slide.
wet.
That's
Yeah, wet.
Bro,
I know
nobody
his hair
did
used to
that
be
like
crazy,
5
though.
years to me.
Wet.
I'm weak. Yeah, Coolio 58.
out to
AJ
Coolio.
Green, the receiver that plays for the Bengals.
Yeah, used to.
He's 30. Oh yeah, used to. He's 33. Wesley Snipes turned 59, and J.K. Rowling turned 56.
Who the fuck is J.K. Rowling?
The girl that
Harry
wrote the Harry
Potter
Potter books.
Oh, okay.
How old is
Oh,
he?
wow. How old is she?
56.
She 56? Oh, she young.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shout out to her.
All right,
Oh,
now,
wait. And I'm sorry. On the subject of Harry Potter, man. Y'all ever been to Disney World?
Hell
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I
Y'all
don't watch
want to
Harry
worry
Potter, though.
Harry Potter ride?
I
That
never-
shit is fucking.
Never been
that-
on it.
Oh, that shit is fucking
I
spectacular.
ain't did nothing
Yeah.
with Harry Potter.
Shout out to the
like,
Harry Potter ride. That shit crazy. in
I ain't
Disney.
read a Harry Potter book, seen the Harry Potter movie, ain't wrote a Harry Potter.
Nah,
book.
the books.
I can't
lit.
watch it either.
I don't
I'm
even know
with you.
more
I
than,
never
I can't,
watched
I
the
can't name you
movies.
4 Harry Potter characters.
I mean, the
Oh, I
books
can
is
name you
always
3.
better than the movies. that
Ron,
they say.
Harry, And Hermione.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
But
what?
I never read a Harry Potter book. That was too thick for me.
Too thick. That motherfucker like a Bible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
what I'm saying.
Anything bigger than the
Like,
Bible is, you better. I might as well read the Bible.
I passed every Harry Potter AR test though. Shout out to my friends for the answers.
Shout out to
Y'all been
Sticky
real
Notes.
ones.
What's the shit called?
He talking about the sticky nuts.
Sticky Notes.
I know what you're talking about with the fuck. What is them shits called? Go past it, cause I'm gonna blurt it out later on in the show. Go past it.
Okay, moving on. I missed y'all. What do
Oh shit! Golly, he got
Shout
that.
out to Noadvisory.
And she ain't even get no punch yet.
Right, and I was just about to say, give me some punch.
Oh shit! She don't
Big
even.
shout out to the Noadvisory
All right,
Punch.
so we just gonna go ahead and get into it, starting with COVID
Damn.
and starting with Texas. Texas and
Okay.
Florida, they always have the most outrageous of everything, no matter
Yeah.
what it is. So we're gonna start with Texas.
Okay.
Texas Governor George Abbott has banned the mask mandate. And in addition to banning the mask mandate, he has threatened to fine any law enforcement that threatens to enforce the mask mandate
In Texas.
in Texas.
Oh wow! So he banned the mask mandate.
Texas
Yes.
want to be his own different country.
is.
On
Right.
God,
In
and they are
Texas.
not caring about what nobody got to say. Texas
But
can do what
we're
they
going to
want.
move on to Florida because we ain't done
Be,
yet.
I was about
be
to say,
easy now.
okay.
Tread lightly.
So after this, Florida's governor, Ron DeSantis, excuse me if I say his name wrong, banned schools and hospitals from requiring employees and students to wear a mask.
Wait, in Florida?
In
I
Florida.
just thought that Florida, because I just found out that they said they mandated the masks back. So they now, what part of Florida? I mean, that's the whole Florida.
I mean, it's Florida. He the governor of Florida.
right? He's the governor.
Florida
of
kind of its own little world
But
too, so
Florida's
who knows?
huge as fuck though.
And you said he mandated that they don't have to wear masks. So
Yep.
now let me ask y'all: Are
So-
y'all with that or against that?
So me personally, I'm an anti-vaxxer. I'm just not gonna get it. Like, you're not gonna experiment on me. But
Right.
at the same time, I am gonna wear a mask. I am gonna be safe.
Right.
So even if you don't require it, me personally, I'm still gonna do it. Now, if you don't want to do it and you want to take them chances,
Yeah.
it's on you.
Antibody me up, man. I gotta get my antibodies back. I gotta get out here and get as much germs as possible. So my immune system be ready for anything ready to attack. You feel me? So we out here no
Straight up.
mask.
They said the new one is like as
Yeah, the
contagious
Delta
as the
virus,
chicken pox.
As contagious as the chicken pox. Oh,
But it's
wow.
another one now, Gamma.
Wait, hold on. See, they got
These
Delta
niggas
and
finna start
Gamma.
pledging in
Come
this
on
bitch.
now. What kind of
Coronavirus got a line: Alpha, Beta, Delta,
Alpha, Delta,
Gamma.
Bird.
For
They got a
real?
whole
They got a
line.
whole line. Now you dead ass. It's a
Look it
whole
up.
new joint called
Look
what?
it up. Gamba.
Gamba.
Gamba. Yeah.
Gamba.
Gamba.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Look it up.
That's another Greek letter, Gamma.
That's crazy.
We was talking about it last night at Midnight Diner. One of the people. Shout out to Carrie because he came through there.
Who?
Carrie.
the fuck is that?
Carrie
Judge.
Shipman.
Carrie Shipman.
Oh, Carrie, shut up, my man.
He
Carrie,
came
man.
through
My
and
boy be in the
smashed
city.
Midnight Diner.
He be
Oh.
in there in the, he be in the
Smash
city.
Midnight Diner.
Yo, Carrie be active out here.
Yeah,
Shout out to my
facts.
man Carrie was a shipment, man. That's a good plug to have. know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so I learned about the new one last night.
Oh,
and
wow.
apparently that's like 3 times worse than Delta. So I don't know. Get prepared.
Listen, man, I think they and in my unbiased opinion, they are releasing these different variants of this virus so it could put fear in people to get the vaccine. Because if you notice, right, the narrative now is like, yo, if you ain't got the vaccine, something wrong with you. They got all these celebrities coming out. Charles Barkley, you an idiot, you got the vaccine. Da-da-da-da. Like, they just pushing this vaccine on people. Me, for one, I'm not taking that vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Knock on the table. We've been
Right.
fortunate enough to not have, contracted that COVID shit. But I'm not taking that vaccine. No.
I ain't mad at you. I respect the people that like they get forced into doing it because of their job. But as far as a
That's another thing,
voluntary
too.
doing it, you can't get me to take it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if a
That's-
job
that's
tell
right.
me, yo, you got to take this vaccine, I'm just out. I'm not taking the vaccine. Like, how are you going to tell me what to put on in my body?
Right.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
a
Come shit
job.
does that for a
Because when
job.
I die, what you gonna do? Replace
Right,
me? You're
replace
not gonna
me.
pay for my funeral.
outta
You're not gonna do
And make that
nothing.
motherfucking ass.
You gonna
take the
send out a
vaccine,
little
too.
a little sad ass email to the company. It is with our saddest regrets that we regret to inform you
Right.
such and such has passed on to the afterlife.
And for the people that's watching, for our listeners, we're not telling y'all don't take the vaccine. This
Right.
is just our personal opinions. If you want to take the vaccine, go ahead and take the vaccine.
Whatever
Do
floats
you,
your boat.
So
In 3 years,
Had to
when
put
y'all
a
be a
disclaimer out.
zombie.
I told my wife, I was like, yo,
I go.
babe, if I see you twitching, I'm shooting you. It's over. I ain't no hesitations. Bow.
Straight
Gone.
like that.
Straight like that.
Some places, it's a restaurant. It might be in California, where if you vaccinated, they ain't letting you eat in the restaurant.
What?
If you what?
If you vaccinated?
Vaccinated, they ain't letting you eat in the restaurant.
if you're vaccinated, they not letting you in.
The owner made the rule like, if you vaccinated, when
But you can't tell. How you gonna tell? They can't tell.
I'm
That.
that kind of petty.
Unless a nigga walk in there without no mask, and because that's what I do. I don't wear no mask no more, so they automatically think that I'm vaccinated.
Yeah, me too, and I just don't wear no mask.
Niggas, boy.
Oh, you vaccinated?
I
Yep.
mean, because my thing is, I haven't caught it yet. Knock on wood.
Right.
I'm pretty
Knock on
sure
wood.
that's not, but I got you.
I mean, it's airborne, so it literally only takes 6 seconds. If you pull your mask down at any point to get breath, you can still catch it.
Right.
You still gotta be. Nobody gotta be receptive to the disease though. Like,
Yeah.
you got a healthy immune system. You're not just going. You can have the flu.
Yeah.
I can be around you and still not get the flu.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, just like anybody with corona, it's dependent upon your immune system still.
Facts.
Right.
So,
That's a fact.
That nigga say you got the shot, you can't eat here.
Straight like that. I like
Straight
that
up.
rule. Shit.
What else we got?
We're going to go ahead and move on. Atlanta moved back to phase 3 of their COVID
Or they
protocols.
move backwards.
They moved backwards, phase 3. So they're limiting their outdoor activities. Must wear a mask everywhere you go. Atlanta.
And we shout out to Training Days here too. We be out there.
Shout out to Train to ATL.
ATL. Yeah.
We'll
my
be
bad.
launching
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
Atlanta. Damn. So they doing that through the launch? Fuck.
Hey, that mean them flights would
Damn.
be cheap.
Nelly and his girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend of 7 years, Chantel Jackson, have officially broke up.
Who cares?
I care, but okay.
Why they break up?
Why that screen look like
why
that?
you care?
They was cute. They was a cute couple. Like, you
What
know,
happened right there?
I really thought that they was gonna last, and she
see it?
seemed to be like a good fit for him. She really like calmed him
Man.
down.
You said what?
I feel
Talk
bad
about
for
Nelly
the.
got kids.
How many kids he got?
I think 3.
3 kids.
I think.
Because I mean, the thing with that, I saw that it was like a timeline issue. Because he said they have been broken up since such and such, and somebody fact checked them with a
like
date and
5
circled
years.
it.
Dang.
Yeah, it was like,
See,
yo,
if you can't make it past dating for 7 years, bro, you ain't gonna never get no ring, bro. You can't even make it to the 10-year threat, like the 10-year
I mean,
mark,
but does
bro.
it really take 7 years for you to know if you're gonna marry somebody? No.
It could.
It could,
but
yeah.
We ain't gonna get into all that.
I think that's a stretch. I think that's a stretch.
7
but that's
years,
I
though?
think that's 2 years
5?
too long.
Yeah, I think 5 is like, come on.
It's gonna take me 1 year to fully feel comfortable with getting to know you.
True.
From 1 to 3, we gonna be talking about seriously dating, like exclusively. By about year 4, we probably thinking about moving in, and then I need the rest of that time to figure out, like, okay, is this, you know what I'm saying? I don't. think
AKA,
we
you
jump-
still want to hold on the side just in case before you
I
get that
mean,
final rundown.
We already had exclusively
Niggas.
dating though about 3 years in, so like I probably really ain't even worried about the hoes at that point. It's
Okay.
just, can I stand your stupid ass? Like,
Damn.
if
I mean, but then it
if I
also
can
depends
deliver
on
with you.
like your age and your maturity level as
right.
well.
You know what I'm saying? How you grew up, what you
Right.
accustomed to, how you
Facts.
clean. Are you gonna look at me crazy when I put this pine sol on the stove? Like shit like that.
Or Fabuloso.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm talking
Yeah.
about pine sol. But yeah, bro, 10
Facts.
years, bro. You got to date for at least 10 years before you know if you're gonna marry.
10.
Nah, that's too long. That's a
That's
decade.
right. And you know, at 10 years, if you stay with somebody for 10 years, that's common law marriage.
That is
Bang.
common. In
So
some
what we-
states.
Look, I'm-
North Carolina is that's
North
it.
Carolina? Okay.
Yeah,
so what we got to get married for? We already married, technically.
niggas will find a way out of anything. We just gonna go ahead and move on, man.
All right, so she hit you with child support, then what?
When we not married, we not that married.
I mean, if you got kids.
Oh, no, you
and she hit
common
with
law
child
married,
support, you
baby.
common
It's
law
just
married.
as legal
'cause
as a
I
paper
had to think
marriage.
about what you
Right.
said. I thought you was talking about alimony. Child support is different, bro. Take care of your fucking responsibilities.
No, I'm saying because if you're not, like, say, well, if common law states that 10 years you're legally married, right? If you have a kid and the woman takes you for child support, right?
Oh no, you
Don't
can't.
do
But you didn't really go to the altar to get married.
Facts.
Then what you gonna
You're
do
not
then?
putting me on child support if we got joint custody. And if you living with me and we've been together 10 years and I take care of my job, oh yeah, no, child support.
How you gonna tell somebody they can't put you on child support?
What?
Yeah,
if you can put me on child support and you live with me or we live together and I'm doing
yeah,
what I'm
that's
supposed
a
to
stretch
do, then
now.
I got the right
Yeah.
to put your ass on child support. So who going on child support? Fuck you talking about? Hell no.
That's
I
another.
think that
That's
all that
another
shit-
discussion.
Right, I was we gonna talk about this on camera.
another discussion.
Yeah.
Somebody's got baby. Oh, which celebrity was just paying their husband child support?
Is that what?
Fucking Dre, bro.
No,
you said
which
who-
celebrity?
Paying their husband,
Yeah, is it,
Yeah.
Oh,
Wendy
paying her
Williams
husband. Yeah,
paying
Wendy
her
Williams,
husband,
yeah.
and Tamar
Braxton. Ain't that her
Braxton
name?
is
What's
paying
the
her
girl from American
husband.
Idol? I think she's doing it too.
Who?
Um,
Clarkson?
Clarkson.
Oh.
Damn, white
shout
people
out to
gotta
the-
pay their husband too.
Shout out to the fellas getting child support.
Yeah, it's facts. I mean, if the woman is a breadwinner, she get on that bread. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Shit, fuck. I know if I divorce my wife, I'm getting all that money.
You feel me?
I never divorced my wife though.
It's the owl for me. Bro.
All right. Anyway, moving on, because I'm sick of y'all. Russell Westbrook has been traded to the Lakers for a 3-player deal. He is now officially a Laker.
Womp, 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 womp.
It's about to be a
the
squad.
real
Work
BBB.
though.
I'm not going to talk about that because I could talk all day about that.
That's why he wore this
You see
ugly
what's
ass
on my
jersey
chest?
today. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Brooklyn Nets. All
I'm a
day.
Celtic fan
My
anyway, so
borough
anything
got a
about the Lakers ain't nothing.
fucking whole stadium in the borough of Brooklyn. Ain't no other borough got that. Shout out to Brooklyn already. BK all day. Shout out to Brooklyn. All
Was
right.
New Jersey Nets Stadium always in y'all in Brooklyn?
No, they was in New
Hell
Jersey.
no.
Okay, so y'all built that stadium.
Huh?
Y'all had that
Yes,
stadium
I seen that shit when it was a fucking leaf in the ground.
They said that shit started as a
It
Trader
started
Joe's.
as a leaf, and then it grew into a stadium. You know what I mean? Shout out to fucking Brooklyn Nets Day.
You just sounded like whatchamacallit from God Almighty.
What?
Morgan Freeman.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
It was a leaf,
That grew into
and it
it.
That
grew
grew
into
into
what it is today.
That's what it was, man.
Watered
Shout out to
it,
Brooklyn
nurtured
Nets.
it.
Yeah.
All right,
looking
so
at
let's
it.
move on, man.
Tap me, please.
Lollapalooza.
Oh shit.
Lollapalooza.
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 Who the fuck is that?
The festival in Chicago every year.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, they dropped a baby from tonight's performance.
Well, let's correct that. Let's correct that.
Can we? And I hope we talk about
I'm
that.
glad you said that because I saw that they didn't drop him. His team already had withdrawn from that.
Oh, okay.
And it was an error on their behalf for posting it, and people ran with that shit. So I just want to clear that
I
up.
definitely was running with it.
Yes, I see.
He got dropped.
Nah,
and
he
that's
didn't
what I'm
get-
going
he
to
didn't
say.
get dropped.
That's what's
He
in my
already
notes.
backed out. People, he already backed out from that.
That's
shit.
what's in my notes.
He already
I'm
backed
going to
out.
stick beside it. He got dropped.
Yeah.
He got dropped.
They ain't
Nah.
gonna do the baby like that.
No, we ain't gonna do the baby like that. Shout out to the baby. He know his worth. He not going for that shit. He said what he said. Me personally,
And y'all
I
go
think
check
he
out
was
that
just
Hear Me
ignorant
Out.
and wasn't really informed on what he was saying. But hey, when you in a public scene, people gonna scrutinize everything you say or do. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So
Right.
fuck it. Keep being you. Keep doing you. Keep putting on for the city. But Megan Thee Stallion, man, 180,000 people came out to see Megan Thee Stallion.
180,000.
180,000.
That's a little. That's a little bit of people.
No, that's not.
180,000. What was it? A stadium?
It was Lollapalooza.
180,000.
Yes.
Imagine
Is that a lot of
180,000
people?
people give you $20.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's a lot
How
of
much
people.
stadium holds?
Just imagine 100
Shit, a lot of people, bro. Your
Right,
typical
that's a lot of
stadium only
people.
holds
I don't
like
know, a lot of people.
60,000.
180,000.
That's
They
a lot.
be certain stadiums. They be like fucking 300,000 people. 180,000. Maybe I'm bugging. Okay.
And it was like an outside thing too. So 180.
All right, shout out to Megan. That's a lot
I
of
mean,
people.
that's a lot of people.
I mean, for her standards, 180,000 people. That ain't a lot.
she said that was her biggest crowd to date.
That was her biggest crowd to date. Oh, Megan still ain't make it yet.
Yeah, 180,000.
If that's her biggest crowd to date, Megan still ain't make it yet. Cause you think Cardi B would come to the thing and have 180,000 people?
Whoa, bro, because I got to stop you right there.
Cardi
For
B,
one,
Cardi B would have way
comparing-
more people.
Comparing a black woman and Cardi B is two totally different things.
Cardi B is
Second,
black.
Cardi B is 5'3", Megan is tall, so she already winning. Y'all
ain't
know
talking
how I
about
talk
that,
about
I'm
them short women. Like, But 180,000, bro. We talking about 180,000 people.
For
Imagine
Megan's
if
standard-
180,000 people each gave you $1. That's not a lot of people. Imagine if everybody cash out you.
I'm just talking about.
Imagine if 180,000 people came to training day.
Oh yeah, shit, we rich. But I'm just
Right.
Oh,
saying.
now we rich.
That was a lot of people.
No, I'm just saying.
Those people paid like over
For
$100
Megan-
for those tickets.
I mean, for Megan's standards, I mean, that's just my
For
personal.
Meg, that
opinion.
is
Headliner,
high,
or she
my
was
nigga.
like- she was
No,
on-
she wasn't a headliner. She was
180,000
just like
people is
a
high.
act.
That's a lot of people,
Nice.
but for Megan,
Those are Beyonce numbers.
hell, Beyonce
Nah,
numbers,
Beyonce
hell,
Those
get
are
way
Beyonce
more
numbers,
than
yo.
that.
nah. Beyonce is packing out fucking
Beyonce, yeah, she get way
stadium
more than
stadiums.
Right now, but I'm talking about when Beyonce was before before Jay wanted to marry her, and she was like, "Oh, nigga, I'm what Destiny Child? Who? I'm Beyonce."
I mean, but like,
Yeah,
right?
those
But
was-
I mean,
those was the
that's
numbers.
an artist on the come up. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like Megan didn't make it yet.
Beyonce
180,000.
at her last tour had 2.24 million
2.2
Okay.
in
Yeah.
attendance.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not we can't do that.
That's what I'm
Let's go
saying.
back to,
Megan Thee
like,
Stallion.
2000
That's what I'm talking about.
When did they
Megan.
get married? Go back to like 2008 or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but
Beyonce-
just like if you were comparing it in terms of their careers and where they started and where they at now, that's why I say Megan didn't make it yet. 180,000 is a lot of people, but I'm talking about for her stature.
I think
think she's above 180,000 people in my opinion, from where she's
for
at right
sure.
now in her music
she
career.
definitely is.
You know, sometimes that's what 180,000. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I ain't nothing to be like, yo, that was man. So I'm like, Megan, 180,000.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it's good for her. I feel like in the midst of a global pandemic right now,
Facts.
people
Because
I mean, in reality, a lot of people did not travel and go to Lollapalooza. Like, I didn't really see a lot of celebrities posting. A lot of celebrities go to that concert every year.
Right.
It's like another, Rolling Stone
Right.
or like Coachella, and so
Rolling Loud.
I mean Rolling Loud,
Rolling
yeah,
Loud. Shit, Rolling Stone.
yeah. I'm about to.
I
get
let
that,
it slide
okay.
though. No, go ahead.
And so like I don't know. I just feel like for her in Chicago in the middle of a pandemic, shout out to you, Meg. Like,
Yeah, I mean, shout out
Big
to Meg.
facts.
I'm not a hater. I'm just saying.
yes, you are.
I think
I'm
180,000 is
realist.
fucking good as hell. Because
Proud of her.
you talking about Cardi B. Those better than Rihanna numbers. And Rihanna way hotter than Cardi.
You
if
said those are
actually
better
want
than.
to
You
split
said
it.
180,000 is better than Rihanna numbers.
Yes, 180,000 people. Rihanna would probably reach a number like that before Cardi would. And Meg
Rihanna
coming
would
out.
smash. Rihanna is on Beyonce numbers. What are you talking about?
So you gonna put Rihanna up there, but not Meg?
No, that's what. See, you're missing the point. That's
Break it
why I
down.
said Megan Thee Stallion hasn't got there yet. Because I said 180,000 for Megan's stature. She should have more people than that. Than 180,000 people. Like you just said, Beyonce getting 2.3 million people.
Right.
Megan Thee Stallion, I feel
It's her third year
Rihanna,
too.
Max 1.6
1.6 million. Right, that's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, Megan been out for. Megan been out for. I mean, she hasn't been out for a
3
long
years.
time, but she's been out
Yeah,
as
about
long
2
as
years.
about as long
Yeah.
as Cardi B. She's been out, and
You can't say that because Cardi was on TV and she was
Cardi,
already
yeah.
dancing. So
well, yeah. I
Cardi
give her
should
that.
be.
I give her
I
Cardi's
TV.
remember
level
I
playing
give her
Cardi
TV.
in 2016.
You know what I'm saying?
now.
I give her that. I give you
Going
that.
to
But that's why.
club.
But that's why I'm saying Megan hasn't made it yet because 180,000. Y'all like, oh, that's a lot of people. I'm thinking from Megan's stature. I don't know. But if y'all say that's a lot of people, then it's a lot of people.
I
Fuck
think
it.
that's hella a lot of people, bro.
Shout out to you. Who's that?
So look, now, peep game. It's my boy. It's my boy Rob.
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 Rob. What up, Rob?
What's
Shout
up,
out to
Rob?
Rob.
Hey, so peep game. So I just looked it up. So the biggest NFL stadium,
Uh huh.
AT&T Stadium,
In Dallas, Texas.
Yep. Y'all
Oh,
know
Arlington,
Cowboy
Texas.
Nation.
has the highest
Talking my
capacity.
shit.
While
like
MetLife
80?
Stadium has the highest listed seating capacity at 82,500.
Come on
She
now.
was sold out
Come
that
on.
stadium
Twice.
Yeah,
82,000.
come on now. Stop playing with Meg.
Okay.
That bitch so big, they got a TV in that hole, and that
Now-
motherfucker go from 30-yard line to 30-yard
What,
line.
the AT&T
Now,
Stadium?
Ohio State
Yo, they
Stadium
got a
hold
Victoria's
104,000.
Secret store
104?
in there
Ohio
and a
State
Mac
Stadium.
Stadium
Okay.
She ain't made it.
downstairs. Come on.
And she ain't made
Come
it.
on.
I mean, 180. Now, okay, we on the subject too long. I'm just gonna say this. So 180,000 people,
You
right?
on the subject too long.
I'm gonna say this one time. 180,000 people, right? Now, is this because Lollapalooza, right? Lollapalooza. It's a collective of a whole bunch of artists. So they are there to see a whole lot of artists,
Right.
right?
True.
But
So
you could buy
was those
individual
180,000
tickets. No,
people to see
You could buy
Megan?
individual tickets to see individual acts.
Bang.
Like single passes to only see each artist has a specific time slot on a specific stage. So if you don't want to buy a pass for the entire weekend, it's like say if I only wanted to go see the Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and I don't know who fucking else performed.
Tory Lanez.
And Tory Lanez, okay? So instead of me buying a ticket for the weekend, I can select to only go see those three people.
Right.
Hey,
So in that package,
individually.
who was part of Megan's package?
I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
was I there?
Because I don't think
No.
180,000
Did I
people
buy a
was
ticket?
there to see Megan. I don't think so.
I mean, but they was rocking out, so
okay, shout out to Megan. I sound like a hater, right?
just
Shout
stop
out to
hating.
Megan. I'm bad.
Just accept it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Megan Thee Stallion, you fucking great. If you ever need another hottie for your video, I can't dance, but I can do a little
She
acting
could do
or
different
something.
wigs and
If
shit.
you need to slut
And
out a
lashes.
nigga, if you need a nigga to slut out, holla at me.
It's a seriousness when you said that.
Right, because niggas ain't playing. What you mean?
Mookie said if you need to slut me out, holla at me.
Come do that
I'm
thought shit
fucking
over here, cuz.
Feel me?
No.
What else we got? That was it?
That was it. I'm done with y'all.
All right, man. Shout out to Trap Said.
Trap
Topics.
Don't shout out.
With
to
my
me.
with
Yeah,
the
I mean-
magenta on and shit,
Fuchsia,
nigga.
get my
The
shit
future.
right.
Get this shit right. You know how, like, when Hov was got in the car, some niggas like, what's that dependent? They said, Marv. Nigga,
Yeah, this mauve, nigga.
Marv, nigga. Get that shit right, Marv, nigga. All right,
Switching
man.
gears.
Switch it
I
up.
got a what would you do segment. I was like, I'm thinking about what should I say on this what would you do segment. So I got one. All right. So, what would you do? Say you at a casino, and you know, so shout out to the gamblers out there. I'm not a gambler myself, but I indulge in it here and there, right? So I know for true gamblers, they'll go around in the slot machine area, right? They find like the oldest person to go, and then if that older person get up, they normally run to that joint because the old person been there all day putting in the joint, so they figure that shit gonna hit, right? So what would you do if you're in a casino? You go and the old lady sitting there. You probably at the machine next to her. She's telling her whole life story. She said, "Yo, she got this down the third. She's down on her last dollar in the luck, whatever. She just in there trying to win, right?" She gets up, and you go immediately there, right? And you put in say 10 cents. Bang! Hit the jackpot. Old lady still saying right there. What would you do?
She beat. It wasn't her time.
Would you give her some money?
Nah, God
would
said,
you keep that
God,
for yourself?
if it was her time, God would have made it happen for her. It wasn't her time. That means she didn't know how to manage that money if she would have got it. So
She
what
was
do I
finna
look
die
like?
anyway, so ain't no
Oh,
point in
whoa.
giving you all this bread. You already an old woman.
Right, that was
Your
God-
time,
that's
your
God
time
letting you
is
know, like, this ain't
near.
Yeah, like
You don't know how to enjoy all of this. So
I
we
ain't
gonna
saying
give
nothing
it
about
to
the lady's
somebody
gonna
who can.
die. What the fuck y'all
right?
got
No,
that
no,
on?
no.
old
He
lady.
said that. He said
Y'all
that.
done
She's an
wished
old
death
lady.
on a lady. Huh?
Ain't she an old lady?
She an old lady,
She's
yes.
lived her. I didn't kill her. Okay, she's not
killed
gonna die
her.
no time soon. She gonna die in like 20 years. But right now, you are 80 years old. There's nothing that you can do to enjoy this money except.
So you
fucking-
wouldn't give her nothing?
bruh? No.
Damn.
Not
What
at
would you
all.
do? What would you do, Mook?
Not at all.
You gotta give me a cup.
My nigga Mook
What would you
said-
do? Say it. I ain't hear you. What would you
I
say?
just told y'all it
She
wasn't
gonna
her
be my
time.
maid. I'm gonna hire her ass. Like, I'm gonna give her her money back, and then she gonna have to come work for me and some shit. Like,
Right.
she
I'm
gonna have to
taking
do
that
something,
money.
though,
I'm
yeah.
slutting Mookie out. I'm slutting Jay out. Anybody else that want to be slutted out, welcome to Sydney's Cabaret.
How much? How much
What
is the
your
jackpot? Though? How much is
desire
the
is my
jackpot? Though?
pleasure.
Huh?
How much is the jackpot?
We gotta put a number on it.
Put a
All
number
right.
on
Say
it.
the jackpot was 50,000.
She damn sure ain't getting nothing.
50,000.
That's nothing. She's not getting nothing. I'm not even gonna quit my job.
She's
She's not getting
So
shit.
the shit is going on.
I
Like,
might go
she
buy
just
her a
literally
meal.
gets up.
I might say, you know what? I heard, life's been hard. Let me treat you to dinner. That's it.
What would you do, Miss P? I know you ain't got a mic. I just want to hear what you're gonna say. All right, fuck it, Miss P. Didn't hear the question. What would you do, Kay?
All that shit, man. What the fuck you mean?
Damn, y'all want to give her no money?
Shit.
Damn, man.
Ask the audience. What the audience gonna do?
Yo,
I wasn't even 5. I ain't even. I
Damn, I
wasn't
wish I
even
was
on here for
live. Shit, I ain't
5
gonna lie.
minutes.
God damn. So y'all want to get her no money?
Nah.
The lady, y'all sitting there at the table. She just get up. You literally slid over. You put your money in. She said, "Ding," and she's sitting there looking at you.
I'm gonna be
It's a
1,000.
no for me still.
What if she
she
swing
can
on
I'm
you
gonna
with
be
a cane,
1,000,
though?
bro.
What if she swing on you with the cane though?
You,
Yeah,
She
you
know
fighting?
Granny
You
about
done
to-
fucked it up.
No,
You
she
fighting?
do that, she gonna
Nah.
get her ass beat, and she still ain't
Exactly.
gonna get no
Now
money.
you
so
really ass
She
out.
better go find something smart to do, and it's not play with me.
You
Yeah,
said
y'all
it's only
want-
She not getting
50,000.
None of this money.
If
like,
it's only 50K, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'll
No.
break her like 5. You can
Five
get 5
what?
bands.
100?
I'll give you 5
she
bands.
would get 5.
because
You can
she
get 5
did
bands.
all the work.
Cause you
Like
sat
nothing.
here and
She
you
did
been
all
on
the
this
work.
bitch and we
She
sat
did all
down.
the work, but I had all the
machine.
luck.
She
Oh,
did
how
all
the tables
work,
have
though.
turned.
But she
did-
sat there and she gave me conversation, and even though I probably really wasn't feeling it or like caring, she was actually like spreading her energy. You feel me?
Right.
And so because of that, like I got right after her. Soon as I did it, it hit, and she stood there and watched it.
And
I feel
watched
like you
it.
partially, okay. You ain't getting no hoe. I'm not finna break this bitch even with you. Like nah.
I'm not saying
I
break
don't
it
even
even,
know
but
if
you're not
I can
gonna
do.
give her
You know what I'm saying? I don't
nothing?
think I can give
They
you
don't
a
get an old
fifth.
lady nothing.
I can give
No.
you 5 bands, bro.
Huh? I'll say like Jay said, I give her like 5. I'll probably give her like 8 bands.
Her money back.
I give her
I
like
can't
8
do
You
bands.
should've
8
put in
because that's a
$200.
weird
That's
number.
what I'm saying.
No, but you gotta listen. She was there all day, like from.
Okay, is it a
people be
penny
there
slot,
from
nickel
day to
slot,
night.
quarter slot, dollar slot?
It don't matter.
It
All right,
doesn't
if y'all
matter.
want to put it on it, a penny machine. That's what normally
She
they
damn
play.
sure not getting 5,000 in. Cause bitch, you ain't sit here for a whole day and put $5,000 in this bitch.
And if you did, she damn sure ain't getting
Y'all
that money.
ain't
And if she
not
did,
getting
she once again, like I said, she don't know how to handle money. She don't know how to manage her shit. If you can sit here all day and spend your money gambling
$50,000 in pennies.
and
If you
then
spend
cry
$50,000
about
in
how
pennies,
bad your life
$5,000 in
is, you're
pennies.
not getting shit from me.
No, she was. I'm not saying she was broke. She was at the casino because
She wasn't
needed-
broke. Then she don't need none of my money that I just want.
She was going through hard times, so she's at the thing trying to
She
get
going
lucky
through hard times and
to
she
win
choose to
some
gamble.
money.
You gotta pay
She
your tithes,
already
man.
making the wrong decisions.
Damn,
You gotta pay your
wholehearted.
tithes. He
Huh?
talking about a hug.
A
That
hug?
nigga say he'll give her a hug.
And an
That's
explanation.
I'm gonna pay my tithes and give her 5 bands. Cause I'm damn sure. finna
Thank
go
you,
throw
Jay. At
5
least somebody
more at
got
the
some
strip
That
club.
five
I'm about to
bands
go
is
decency.
going
I'm
to
about to
in
go
they
waste.
heart.
I'm about to go sin with this other 5
I
bands.
told y'all what I'm doing. My
God,
fans.
y'all want to get an old lady nothing?
Cities-
She's sitting
No.
there looking at you like,
She can keep looking.
See,
I'm gonna ask a question that the audience want to know.
what?
Is she black or white?
Right.
She's Mexican, nigga.
She both. Some of them
See,
fuck
if
with
she
it, some
white, okay, yeah, that's a good one. Jay made a good point. Okay, if she white, it's a flat out fuck no. It's a no for me. Sorry.
Oh, you racist then? So you racist?
I mean, I'll
Black
probably
people can't
tell
be
black lady
racist.
no too, but
She got a little bit more privilege than us.
it's
She can
just,
go
yeah,
ahead
that's
and get a
what I'm
loan or
saying.
something.
Like, once again, like I said, you're having hard times and you choose to come gamble, white privilege. Because when black people have hard times, what we go do? We go figure that shit out.
We gotta put something on something.
Sheesh. That's
Yeah,
hard.
just left me hanging
Oh,
out.
yeah,
Shit.
I was going to hand it to you.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah,
That's-
fuck y'all in that fucking weed. Fuck y'all niggas.
Got a blunt right here.
Huh?
It's
Okay.
not lit
good.
yet.
No, man, fuck y'all in that weed. Anyway, so Jay said he would give
I
the
give
old
her
lady
5
bands.
He
I
said
said I
paying
would
his
give her
ties.
5
Y'all
bands.
the only two with
You know what I'm
decency.
saying? Who that over? What's his name again?
Rob.
Rob, what would you do, Rob? Would you give the old lady some bread
smashing.
or nah? I know he's smashing. I want to hear your opinion, Rob. What would you do?
I won't give her nothing either.
You won't give a shit neither?
You ever see that meme where like you shouldn't stop God blessing? Like if you
Right,
not,
that's what I'm saying, guys. Sometimes
he
God,
obviously
that
got a
shit
plan
is
for her life,
protection.
and I don't want to mess that up.
You know what?
I'm saying?
Let me allude to that point right quick. Let me allude to that quote unquote God blessing. So what if God bestowed that upon you to bestow that upon the old lady
Yeah,
as
he
well?
would make that clear
That
for
could be-
you. He
that
would
could be
have
That
made
is
it
clear. The old lady
No,
sitting at
that's
you, looking
not
at you
clear.
like,
me winning her money is God telling me, thank you, my child.
That's
I seen
true.
what he did for others, and
oh,
he
y'all
just did it
fucked
for
up.
me.
Y'all
But
fucked
so,
up.
but you
Y'all
got to
fucked
think
up.
about it.
I like this
See, y'all gonna
conversation
go.
right now.
Y'all gonna go get the
Y'all
money and
both
go
got
outside and get hit by a
crazy
fucking
points.
bus. That's the fuck gonna happen. Ain't no gonna be there to claim it. The old lady. The old lady right there.
But no, all serious note. All serious.
What if that lady? What if that lady had just sat? Like you don't know the context. So like, what if she had just sat down before you
Yeah,
sat down,
people
and then
lie.
it's a
No, you didn't hear the story. She was there all
But how do
day.
you know she was there all
said
day?
She told you.
I didn't
that
say she told me.
You did.
I was like,
was you watching her all day?
yes, I said,
So you was there all day too.
Yeah, you was.
yeah, because that's what they do.
So both y'all don't need no money.
Both down bad.
Right.
Shit.
Wait, do I gotta say the
need
story
money.
again? Let me say it
Say the
again.
story Tell the story again.
And I'm gonna say it verbatim,
We gonna
right?
see what the audience on
For
Facebook
my
gonna say.
gamblers, right, that know that normally gambles, when they go to the slot machines, they go in there and they find like the person that's been on the slot table the longest, and they sit there and they monitor that. You know me, right, Miss P? See, Miss P, they know. And then like once that person get up, they go on that slot machine because they know that person was on it all day. That machine is hot. Let me get that machine. So you watch this lady all day. You sitting next to her, you having conversation with her, you know, trying to edge her on. She gets up. You go on the machine, slide over. You put your money in. Now we distinguish it to a penny machine. You put your pin in there. You fucking hit $50,000. The lady's sitting right. She just got up and looking at you. Ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. What would you do?
But I guess it like when will it end though? Because
You got $50,000.
I'm saying
the jackpot is
because
$50,000.
she got the machine hot, but the person before her got that machine hot,
Right.
and then the person before her. So it's like
We ain't talking about see.
But that's what I'm saying,
People
like-
going too in depth.
I'm saying, when do it end?
That
You
nigga
was
is
there-
that serious.
Listen,
She
you
ain't
was there at
getting
9
nothing.
o'clock a.m.
He's
When
asking
you
all
came
kind
there
of
at 9
questions.
o'clock a.m., this old lady was on the goddamn machine because you was scoping around and you had conversations with her. Huh? I don't know.
But I know myself. And
I don't know.
I'd rather create that good karma for myself.
Right. Cause I'm telling you, I'm
But
motherfucker
I
get that
don't
money,
feel
go go
like-
outside, get hit by a bus, and guess who's gonna get all the motherfucking money? The old lady.
I think I should give you. And I'm gonna see how outrageous her answer is. So how much do you think I should give you? She
I'm gonna
probably
give her, I'll
say-
give her $5K.
If she say give me the
Y'all
$500,
share. I'm not
like,
giving
I'll
her
give it.
shit, and I think y'all missing the point. Like
That ain't the point. That is
that
no,
is the point.
We're not missing
You
the
right.
point. We're not missing the point. Because
Listen.
y'all you talking about some God blessings and shit. That was God giving
No.
a blessing like, yo, I'm going to bless you and this old lady
That's
at the
not what
same
God was
time.
saying. If God wanted
Because
you
Satan
to
is
do
in your
that,
motherfucking ear.
no, he's
right
not.
here.
Listen.
And this nigga like,
If
get the
God
money, get
wants
the money,
you to
get the
do
money.
something, God will make it very clear that He wants you to do that. He not just gonna give you $50,000 and then make you assume that He wants you to bless the person to your left and to your right.
But-
God ain't never worked like that. Now
It was very clear.
She was there like this, like this.
It's
That's
right.
Satan.
It's very clear because the
need
lady
that
is sitting
negativity
right
in
there
my
looking
life.
at you like, then she
Then
looking
she
at you like.
knows
Stand up and say this. God told me
So
to
that's
let-
clear.
She knows.
What if she stand up and say, God told me to let you play now? And you go over there and
Wait, give
hit
it-
that
give the mic.
motherfucker.
If she say that, I might give her a little band.
Bro say she nosy. Oh
So
my
yeah,
She
let's say
is nosy because why you sitting watching me?
Y'all disrespectful.
let's
That's
change
fucked
it up. So what y'all gonna do if she stand up and say, "Hold on, God is whispered in my ear and told me, let you play on this machine for a while."
What's the sign?
You sit down, first time strike, ting-a-ling-a-ling, you feel me?
I'll give her 1,000.
You give her 1,000. All right. On 50,000?
I'll give her 1,000.
1,000
She doing
on
good.
50,000.
She doing good to get that out of me.
Sis, stingy as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what y'all forget. You got to pay taxes on what you win. So you're not really walking out with 50 bands.
I know you probably walk out of
43.
50 by yeah.
43.
Roughly. Right. But still, that's
She can
43
get a
more than
cool
you had.
band.
A band?
That's a band more than she had.
fucked
I just did the math because
fucked
5,000 is what, a ninth of motherfucking 50, tenth of 50,000. So yeah, she can. If whatever I walk out with, I get you get something though.
Well, at least Jay got some decency in his heart.
I'd rather
To
give it to
say,
somebody than a church.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, I would definitely pay my tithes off rip, but
I ain't fucking
as
with
far
none
as
of y'all
giving her
motherfuckers. When
money,
it come to money, fuck y'all motherfuckers.
Give it to them, a gambler, like, you know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying.
To one of these kids that got like a football team going on, set on water or something.
You can donate it to AA.
That 5,000 right back.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. That's why God did not bless her. If He wanted her to have the money, bro, God only bless you when you prepared for it to receive the blessing. She didn't receive that money because obviously she's not gonna know how to handle that fucking money. She sat here all fucking day and gambled the money that she clearly needed. She done had a hard life. Right. She gonna win that 50 bands. She gonna win that 50 bands and go on a
Fuck with
binge.
y'all. That's fucked up.
Can't say that.
Listen,
I
Granny,
can.
we're going to end this here. If I see you, Granny, and are you on that machine, you make the shit hot for me,
Granny, you might get
I come
kicked.
on
Stay
there
away
and I win, you getting some money, Granny. Fuck that. It was a blessing for both of us.
And trying to get our OnlyFans. He ain't slick.
Amen.
Right.
I just said I'm gonna give me an OnlyFans for my feet. I got
Do
the
it.
fireest feet in my family, man. For real, I got some fine ass feet. I'm being that bitch butt ass nigga doing the chicken head. Man. My feet out.
Listen, he said doing a chicken head.
Right.
His feet out. Hey, man, we got word of the day, man. What you got, man?
Hell yeah, I got a word of the day. It's time for the word of the day.
Hey.
It's time for the word of the day. Hey, it's time for the word of the day. Hey, word of the day, y'all.
Word of the day. Let me go live.
All right, the word of the day means a loud or noisy fight,
A loud
Commotion.
or noisy fight.
a noisy argument or fight.
6.
Sheesh.
Jeez.
Commotion.
Commotion, nah, close. Confrontation. Quarrel, I ain't gonna say it's close, but it's around there like a quarrel.
Nah,
Not
he just took my shit. Oh,
a
okay.
quarrel. It ain't a quarrel. It's something I ain't never heard of before. I ain't never heard nobody ever say this word prior to the day.
Hey, we gonna tag team this phone shit.
I got y'all.
All right, boom. There you go.
Oh.
Look, your shit ain't
I'm
even
right
work.
in the middle of it. Oh shit.
Your shit don't even work, B.
That work. I gotta cut my volume up.
Yo, shout out to my brother-in-law who fucking killed all this fucking punch.
There it is.
What was it?
A freakish?
Freakus?
A freakus. Fracas.
A freakus.
A noisy argument or a fight is a freakus.
I was close. I
A
said 6.
noisy
Yeah, shit, you was
argument
there. I was
or a
close.
fight is a freakus.
Freakus. Frac.
Get your little freakish
so
ass
it's not
over here.
commotion, is a freakus. Okay.
Yeah.
A freakus.
Hell yeah. So shit. Why this girl? This girl
Got
was
the
giving me some
little
head.
shorts on. Speaking of Mookie, what my shorts said?
They come in. Oh, they come in tomorrow. They touch down tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I swear to God, yeah.
Shout out to that Immature brand by
Right.
Mookieimmature.
Word, fact. Shout out to that
the new
immature
video.
Let
brand.
me tell you about this freak ass bitch though. This freak ass bitch though. So I'm getting a head from her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden she just stopped and paused, like start looking up in the air, like I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? She like, I'm thinking. I'm like,
now?
I'm like thinking about what? She like, I'm thinking about licking your butt. I said, if you don't bring your freak ass up here, bitch. I ain't about to play with you. It was about to be a fracas in that motherfucker. It was about to be a loud argument and fight in that bitch.
Bro say she stopped and said, I'm thinking.
What you think about?
In the middle of a head session, stop
We talk about this fracas that's about to fight too.
She thinking, all
She
right.
knew you was finna bow the shit out her ass.
She thinking, all right.
Ankles, all type of feet. She about to get these feet. She about to get everything down there.
Bro, stupid.
Shins and all. Word of the day is fracas, man. Y'all can
Word
use
of
that.
the day, freakus.
Fracas.
Spell it.
Fracas.
Fracas. That's like right, like
Fracas in
fracas.
this motherfucker.
I'm gonna get some fracas.
That shit gross.
Some fracas.
Say it again.
Fracas.
Yeah, y'all use it though. That's an easy word to
Freakish.
Every girl with a at the end of their name be the freakish. Yeah.
like Keisha, Lashaya, Taya. Any you're right.
Sorry, Sydney.
Yeah.
She ain't got an there in her name.
No, I
She ain't got
don't.
an there in her name.
She ain't got that
Every girl.
Wait,
with a
hold
I'm
on.
cool.
I'm
I'm
gonna go back.
Tasha.
I'm
I'm
I
verified.
don't want to
I'm
put him on
good.
blast though, but that makes sense. Shay.
Whoa, I don't know anything after this.
Yo,
That's a disclaimer. Y'all gotta drop
that
the
makes
disclaimer
sense.
now. What
That
the fuck
makes
is that?
sense.
We gotta tell y'all
No.
off camera.
No, yeah, off camera.
Off camera.
It's
off
no
camera.
advisory.
Definitely gonna-
She
y'all
a
got
freak
that.
ass
Definitely
bitch?
gotta-
It is no advisory, but
Yeah,
when it's
you know,
like,
we gotta say
yeah,
this off camera,
yeah, you
'cause
can't
that
say
shit
that.
hilarious.
That's
Whoa.
off camera. So that's true. Any
Yeah.
girl with a freakish.
That's what that stand for.
I ain't got one. You got
I got
one?
one. When I'm on that Casamigos, I get as freaky as I want to be.
Because I want to be. That's
Yo,
what it
hold on. Shout out to Casamigos. Yo, where the fuck this shit come from?
Yo, that shit, when you hear the name, you get
is.
drunk.
Time out.
Right. It took one nigga to say that. Everybody going crazy. Shit sold out everywhere. Right, let me get some Casamigos.
Bruh.
Like who put that on the map? Do y'all know? Who put Casamigos on
Shit
the
just
map?
popped out.
Casamigos mean house niggas. They think they slick, first of all. Yeah.
Wait, the Webster
Casa
Dictionary.
mean house,
No,
Migos
it-
means
Casa
niggas
is
are
Spanish
friends.
mean house. And
Yeah,
amigos
Casa is house.
Mean
is Spanish
friends.
mean friends.
Me friends. Oh yeah, house friends. House,
house niggas.
friends.
But they
Why
try
you say niggas?
Because
Because
niggas
Migos is the niggas, some niggas.
Oh, Migos.
is the Migos.
Yo,
That shit just popped out of
But
nowhere.
not in the
It
bro.
came out
summer
of
though.
nowhere.
It was a pandemic summer, man. I remember going home. I remember having a long night. Woke up still drunk. I'm like, damn, I'm still drunk. They're like, yeah, we was drinking this last night. So we just kept it going. It was the Casamigos, my first time drinking it, bro. That wave that I was feeling that day was like no other.
That's what
When
you
I
put in
got
the
back
punch
to
on.
Charlotte, I'm like, I'm on that.
Nah, ain't no white
It
in
gets
there.
a different drunk, but I think it came from like, okay, pandemic. Don Julio, it was a shortage. Hennessy was a shortage. Patron was out. People had to find.
But
other
who just went and
tequilas.
said, I'm gonna get some Casamigos?
You know how like one like
Like, why
okay,
didn't you
so
get
you know I
Patron?
used to work at the liquor store, and like I remember one girl would come there. She was like, "Ooh, me and my friends had this weekend." And Casamigos, she came like her and her two friends. They all each got a bottle. And I was like, "Damn, this shit good." She was like, "Yeah." And I'm like,
Right.
okay.
Bruh,
Same
tequila.
price.
So
Niggas
all these
$4.95.
niggas getting is Casamigos shit. Let me see
That
what
shit
that
just
is.
popped out.
Just like that, what's that caper shit, whatever that one shit was, motherfuckers start going crazy on that little wine shit. They got the little fruits on the bottle of it.
We can't hear nothing you saying. Well, the
Yeah.
people can't hear
Hennessy
nothing you
used to
say.
be like
We can hear
$32
Talking
for
that
the
shit
fifth.
though, because niggas listening. I'm finna go look
I
for
remember
this
when Hennessy
shit.
used to be
What
like
you-
Nah,
$32,
you
$35
talk
for a
about
fifth.
it come in that black bottle, and they sell it at the gas stations, food line.
Only
Nah, it's
bottles
called
I know is
Capriccio.
Capriccio, yeah.
and
Oh,
people
yeah.
was getting fucked up. That's how
Yeah,
you know it was
the wine.
Niggas getting drunk off wine.
It tastes like Four Loko.
Hell no.
Now that shit gets you drunk.
The
Though.
Yo, I
Capriccio.
remember For Loco, it was killing motherfuckers though.
They had
Y'all wanna
motherfuckers
hear
on
my
some
Four
freak
Loko
ass shit.
story?
Back around like
That shit was killing
2009,
motherfuckers.
2000.
Y'all wanna hear my
Come
Four
on now,
Loko
them
story?
shits was stupid.
Four Locos had niggas on some freak ass shit.
Bro, all you needed was 2 Four Locos and a box of blacks for a
Listen,
weekend.
Right.
Nigga.
One day,
What's the
I
Four
fucked
Loco
up.
story?
Between like 5 homies.
me and my friends got a hotel room. First of all, we did this a lot in high school. Nobody had jobs. I don't understand how we did this every week, but we had a hotel
no
room,
jobs.
no jobs.
Okay.
4 of us. We all went to the store, got Four Locos. We invited some people over. Everybody bought Four Locos, right? Niggas was weak. They was like, "Oh, Four Loco too strong." Me, I'm trying to be hard body. I drink yours. I drink yours. I drink yours.
Oh shit.
I drunk 6 Four Locos that night.
6.
I was so fucked up, y'all. I could not even stand against the wall. 6. The last thing I remember was like it was literally a wall. They kept putting me on the couch. I kept sliding off like I was so drunk.
6.
I was fucked up. I probably honestly had alcohol poisoning and just didn't know it. Like I was so fucked up.
She was trying
like,
to prove herself that night.
I don't know
6?
why I did that. I never drank a Four
6?
Loko after that though. Like they put me against the wall. They was like stand against the wall so you could stand up.
Uh-huh.
Every time they would put me against the wall, I just slide down. Like I could not stand up like at all. That was the last thing I remember. And then it was like 2 days later.
You know what? We're gonna go around. We're gonna tell our most.
I
memorable
definitely
drunk,
don't got no story
most
like
memorable
that.
drunk stories. Cause I got a story I want to tell. Okay, but as far as liquor poisoning. So I remember I was in college at this time, right? And These when the what numbers is those? The black and white pound others. What numbers is those Jordans? Yeah,
11s.
they 11. So this
11,
this when they first came out. Right? So I saved up my money, got the Jordans, right? So I'm in college, fronting, right? My roommate at the time, he's a basketball player on the team. So I'm everything. So we go to a party, take me to a dorm party. We go to a party, and this when Remy Martin first came out, right?
Shout out to the Remy.
Shout out to Remy. First came out, like, this is when the inaugural Remy Martin came out. Shut up. No, shut up. So we in the club, right? So there was this mixed drink that they had. It was like a it kind of tastes like Sprite. So I'm taking back the Sprite. Mind you, I'm fresh. Nigga, I got the fresh black and white. Just got them shits. Had them black and kind of like what I got on now, but I had on Jordans, right? So I'm drinking the whatever the punch shit they had. So the niggas pulled like, yo, I was like, yo, Remy Martin, let me get some of that. Drinking that. Long story short, I'm sitting down. So girl sitting on me, she give me a lap dance. I'm gonna just reenact it. So I'm gonna keep the mic on. So I'm like this, right? I'm like stoned, right? Like the room is spinning. I'm like, and the chick is on my lap dancing. She's like, you okay? I was like, I pushed her off, right? Got up. Boom! Fell. Niggas said, I didn't wake up to the following. They said they thought I was dead. They was like, yo, I was hitting you. They was like, but I saw you breathing, so you was good. So when I woke up the next day, I think I had liquor poisoning. The first thing I saw, I looked at my sneakers. I was like, throw up all of my sneakers. Yeah. Nigga, I was so fucking upset. 100 and something. Back then, Jordans was like, what, 100? Yeah, 110. It was reasonable. But I was like, yo, I just got these fucking J's. Throw up, and then I try to put them in the washing machine. Fucked it up even more. Yeah, I was so fucked up. Nigga, I almost died, but the only thing I thought about was my Jordan.
Off the Four Locos?
No.
Oh,
I was like, everybody gonna give their drunk story. That was my drunk story in college. I think I probably
got hella.
Flatline twice.
We know.
We know.
I got hella.
We know.
What's your drunk story, Mook?
I got one though, like.
But it gotta be something where you like almost died. The best one.
So shit, one day it was an icebreaker. Like my junior year, I just crossed Q that year too. So it was my first year back on campus. It was my ex. Long story short. So I'm gonna fast forward it. So, but Miss BYOB party. It's an icebreaker. I had a bottle of white Remy, and I forget what dark bottle I had. So I got two bottles.
Oh, light and
dark and light.
Oh.
So I was a promoter too at the time. So I used to get in the parties free. Get to the door, walk through the door. My boy had some other drugs. Like I don't even take drugs. He had some shit though. He had some cough syrup. This is when cough syrup was in. He like, you want some cough? I'm like, bro, I was doing anything. I'm like, fuck it. I took it straight, bro. I ain't mixing with no Sprite or nothing, bro. Man, never do this shit. I never did this shit again, bro. I swear to God. So look, I'm walking around the party now. I'm mixing. I don't even smoke at this time. I don't even smoke. So I'm just going off the liquor. I was just straight drunk. I'm in the party all of like maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes, bro. All I remember is being like slumped over the motherfucking garbage can, like motherfuckers pat my back, taking care of me. So my boy like, we gotta get you out of here. My boy like, bro, we gotta get you out of here. He said, I'm so fucked up. My ex is coming down. She and my girl at the time. She was a freshman at the time. So she was bad as fuck though. She coming in. I'm like, oh, there go my baby right there. She don't even know me. I'm like, I just know her off of Twitter. I'm like, there go my baby right there. Like what? I'm drunk as fuck, right? He said I'm so fucked up. He said he driving. I'm in the passenger seat acting like I'm driving. He said I went to roll down my window and I spit on his lap like.
Oh shit! You was fucked up, nigga.
Only thing I woke up next day still fresh as fuck. I'm like, my alarm clock waking me up. I got work in the morning, so I'm like, where the fuck my car at? I don't know. Like I ain't got shit. Everybody calling my fuck. Like, where my car? Where my car? My work uniform in my car. So shit, I had to run to work. All I got was some work shoes on. She like, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, my car on the way. Like, you feel me? I get my work clothes. I get in work for like 30 minutes. I'm throw up. She like, go home. Like, you feel me? Like, fuck.
That's crazy. You say you went home, your shit wasn't fucked up or nothing. Bruh, hell
Damn, I
no.
don't know how
My
you
fucked up
managed
story,
that.
My shit got fucked up, bro. But I had a Dolphins hat, bro, and I had just won it because I beat this nigga in Madden on some stupid shit. But we ended up going to go chill like after this concert, bro. I can show this shit to y'all on YouTube. We in that bitch jigging and all kind of shit. So damn, we go to the concert, we go back to the crib. We got this handle of Hennessy. I don't know why, nigga, but we just going straight off the Hennessy, nigga. Like, we freestyling, and then we pass the bottle behind that bitch. So, nigga, passing that bitch on the circle, bro. So, about 3 minutes into this song, bro, like 5 shorties walk in the room. So, I remember, I'm like, damn, yo, what's your name? Shorty was like, yo, my name December. All I remember was like, yo, damn, that's my favorite month of the year. And then I woke up the next morning, bro, and I had, like, throw up all over my snapback, bro. Some reason, somehow, I'm laying on the floor next to the wall, like phone on the charger and all kind of shit. I was fucked up that night, bro. But shit,
That was a good
mad
night.
as shit, bro. Like throw up all on my hat, and it wasn't even my hat, bro. Like I had won it off a nigga, bro, and he wanted to play for it again. He actually won that shit back, so technically it was his hat. But, yeah.
I got one more worse.
I owe him a hat.
I got one more worse. This is my worst drunk night experience though. Y'all ever got so fucked up off like 151? Like 151. Y'all remember that?
The Bacardi?
You can set that shit
Nah,
on
see,
fire.
I was you
Yeah.
fucked up off like
This is
off
the
the Georgie
Bacardi. This is
shit.
the Bacardi 151 days in my college days. So I'm going off a pint of that. Man, so I'm drinking that shit. I'm getting so fucked up. I blew my brother out. So we in a house full of girls.
Well,
One of the girls,
pause. Super fucking pause.
So when I say I blew
You
my brother
blew
out,
your
so that
brother
means-
out.
fucking
what
pause.
that mean? What
nigga.
that mean is like that's lame. That mean time out.
Oh my God, you done dropped it in the pudding. Get my blunt out. What is you doing? You just gonna let it sit there?
Pause. Yeah, no
call
pause.
it.
So what I mean is what I mean like damn damn y'all know what that mean?
Nah, just don't say that
My
one no more.
brother out. That's
You gotta explain it now because you on camera.
So shit, like what I mean by that was like shit. So it was a lot of girls there, like you feel me. One of the girls was one of the girls that he was fucking with. I got so fucked up. Me and her get to argue. I'm like you stupid ass. You feel me? That's why my brother probably got a bitch in his bed right now. Some shit like I did some off the wall shit. Like fucked him all the way up. Like I'm like man, on some mad shit, just being drunk and belligerent. Like it was terrible. Woke up the next day. Now I gotta beef with the girls and my brother now. Like on the. They like, bro, what the fuck you want? I'm like, shit, I don't even. It was the 151, bro. Terrible, bro.
Wait, I got one more. Let me get one more. We got time, right? Yeah, I got one more. So, shout out to Play Lounge. They don't got it no more, but that was like my favorite lounge. And this is my favorite lounge because shut up, nigga. You could go there. This is the only place. I have never found a place after this where you could go and they give you free liquor to a certain amount of time. Like you go in there, I think you pay $20. They give you free unlimited liquor to about 12 midnight, right? That's literally the next day. So that was my hangout spot. So all my people, yo, come, we're going to Play Lounge. All right, they knew me for Play Lounge. Mr. Play Lounge, we go to Play Lounge. Go there, I know all the bartenders and shit. What you want, Aunt? Let me get Long Island. Just line them up. Give me all. They gave me like 5. They gave me like 5, 3 at a time. Long story short, I don't know how many Long Islands I had. I get in my car, right? Because I'm always thinking I'm like, yo, I'm a fucking super duper driver, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I'm super drunk. I'm good.
This nigga lit as fuck.
Right?
Driving.
So, Long Island's, mind you. Now, mind you, it's, it's not the top shelf, but nigga had like 20 of them bitches. So I'm in the car, right? And then I gotta draw this out. Like this is the curve, right? So my car parked here. And it was like it's like a curve part, right? Like if you are sober, you have to be cognizant of this curve. Cause you could smash something, right? Mind you, I had like 20 Long Islands. I get in the car, that's when everything was like, oh shit. So I'm like, I see him 3. So I'm like, I gotta focus on the middle. I get in my car, I hit that curve, nigga. I went, boom, 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 boom. I hit like 5 cars, nigga. Kept pushing. So I'm driving, I'm fucked up.
see it through.
Hold on, I'm fucked up. I'm driving, I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck my car look like, I don't know. Park my car. I parked next to a hydrant, right? Mind you, when I came out, my shit should have been gone. But it was good. Parked in a hydrant. I got up the next morning. I looked at my car, B. My fender was hanging off. The side mirror was gone. My tire rim was fucked up like ice. So I'm looking at my car. I'm like, yo, my car. I had to, like, the whole frame was fucked up. You know when your frame of your car fucked up, nigga, that's money. The frame was fucked up. So I'm looking at my car, I'm like, what the fuck I do to the other cars? So imagine niggas come outside and they look at their cars on that curve and
How
they shit
far?
is,
You
huh?
said you kept driving though. How far?
Yo,
did
from-
you stop right around the corner?
No. I kept going from Play Lounge to my crib at the time.
You got out of
was
there.
about 25 minutes. Yeah, I said, yo, I hit the and I remember I hit the curb. I was like, I was in my car like this. I was slumped over.
Everybody mirror on the ground.
Everybody.
All the mirrors on the ground. Yeah, you ever
Huh?
been back?
Hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah, I went back. I didn't go immediately. I had to fix my car and shit. But now that's my spot. You're not keeping me out of Play Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no cameras there. It's like apartment buildings and shit.
Them
No
5
cameras.
people watching this shit.
No
like,
cameras.
Oh,
Fucked up.
all 5 people that shit happened to, they gonna see this episode and know that was their car that night. Nigga.
Statute limitation, nigga, it's over. You can't get me now. So but I just couldn't imagine what these niggas' cars look like. Cause my
Just like yours.
That shit like, yo, what's
Yo.
Airbags deployed.
nigga, cause I told you it was no regard. Like I was slumped over like
You just had a good ass night in the club.
I just smashed some shit. And then I'm driving like, yo, my shit fucked up. Nigga, I was fucked up.
You know your shit fucked up when you look out your side of your mirror and you see sparks. You like, keep on driving. Keep on driving.
Yo, man, so I'm sorry, man. Shout out to, that was long ago, man. Shout out to y'all. Hopefully, y'all got that shit resolved. But I fucked them cars up, nigga. I fucked them cars up.
5 of them bitches,
Cause I never been to a place where they give you, like, they just literally give you free alcohol and there's no limit. You know how some places like you only could get like 1 drink at a time. No, nigga, I was getting 3, 4 at a time because they knew me. But it don't matter if they knew me or not. You could just go up there. I was like, yo, I used to go up there, line them up 10 Long Island at a time. And then niggas was like, shout out to Play Lounge, man. They shut that shit down.
Right.
Yo.
They probably went bankrupt. All that damn
Yo.
liquor they giving away.
Nah, but it's cheap shit.
All the motherfucking quarks and it's happening in the parking lot.
Yo.
That's what it was.
But
5 car, 10 car, 15 car, 20. Like,
Nah, that was the spot because they had a hotel right across the street from that bitch.
You getting visitor part. You
Yo.
getting a visitor call.
Shout out to Play. Yo, when I heard that shit closed down, I was devastated. They used to call me Mr. Play Lounge. Like, we going to Play Lounge? Yeah, you coming? Yeah, I'm coming. All right, let's go. All right, get some free liquor, nigga. Fuck it. We out. Play Lounge, man. Shout out to Play Lounge.
Hey, don't park over there, though. Don't
Yeah, I'm like, yo, don't park in that curb, nigga.
This
Because
what
you
they
come
get
out,
you.
your car will be fucked up. Do not go to that.
Park on the street, nigga. Park on
Yo, because I don't know. But I know looking at my car, how my shit looked, the frame, like the bumper was on the floor. My wife came out, my girl, she's like, what did you do? I was like, babe, I don't know, yo. Like, yo, the shit, and I was parking next to a hydrant. So that shit could have went
What didn't
wrong.
I do?
Because the nigga could have got my car and ran some shit, found that I hit like 30 cars. It could have been over for me. Yo, my car, I had to go to the, they had this shit in New York at the time called like the Iron Triangle, whole bunch of Mexicans and shit. You go there, it's like literally, it's like garages. And these niggas is literally vying for your money. Like one nigga right here, one nigga right, all ask for the same shit. So I'm just going around there like, yo, pop, shit. I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? The whole shit. Listen, my bumper, the frame was fucked up, bent, fucked up. A nigga fixed my shit for $300. My shit, he fixed the whole. He had some shit like, look, Poppy, he had some machine shits. He pumped that shit back out, it was like straight in the middle. He got a new bumper, new lights. 300 and I'm not lying. 300 like almost 400. 360 for the whole shit.
Good. That's still good for a frame.
The hood, the bumper, make the frame, the radiator. The shit my car was fucked up. I could drive it, but it was fucked up. $300. Shout out to the Mexicans
good
out
as it
there.
used to though, huh?
Huh?
That bitch ain't drive like it used to though, huh?
Nah, I think it got better because they put everything new in that bitch. It was a new hood, new fender. They painted the shit, all of that for $360. like, yo, that's like a lot of work. Because there's like a lot of Mexicans out there. So it's like, yo, niggas trying to give me the best price.
It only took them 30 minutes.
That's a deal.
I mean, I had to leave my car there. It
30
took like
minutes.
2 days. Nah, like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to order the part.
The Mexicans
order
fast as
part.
hell. Usually I get that done in 30 minutes.
I miss New York, man. New York had a lot of good shit, man. Yeah, this shit was crazy. Yeah. My bad, Jay. What you got, man? Let me vent.
Oh shit, I'm finna perfect timing. I'm finna roll this blunt while I talk about this shit, bro. So first of all, I don't know if kids still be going 30 in the bathrooms like we used to do in school, but I wish they would, bro. Cause
what?
going 30 in the bathroom,
fighting
y'all
for
never
30
heard of?
seconds?
Yeah, going. 30
Oh, yeah, I
in
used
the
to do
bathroom,
that shit. Shout out to my
30
man Larry. I
slap
fucked that
boxing.
nigga up with his glasses on.
Threes.
Bro,
Shout out to my man
slap
Larry.
boxing used to be some good shit. That shit used to keep a lot of people in line though, as far as like you think you talking that shit, come prove that shit. You know what I'm saying? But this little motherfucker at some school in Connecticut, bro, done changed all of the quotes in the yearbooks to some racist shit. And so I'm really wondering like if he be saying that shit to people's face. Or, you know what I mean, whatever the case is. But he got like a 3rd-degree felony for it. He changed one quote to a quote by Hitler from about George Floyd. And he also made another one in reference to some other racist shit.
Wait, rewind. What he say? He did what now with George Floyd?
So he said, he found a quote that Hitler said about the Jews during the Holocaust.
And changed it to a George
And
Floyd quote.
he used that same quote in a reference to the George Floyd incident.
Okay.
And so because of that, I'm like, bro, I wonder if he ever does shit like that, like in person, talking that shit to people. Because you're not finna walk to me saying no dumb shit like that. But that was one of the things I seen. And then this other one made me laugh. If y'all laugh, y'all going to hell with me. So it's all lit. Shorty said, I want the black community fully vaccinated. It's time for KFC, Popeyes, and Church's Chicken to step up to the plate and offer pop-up vaccine clinics at their restaurants.
Who said this?
You know, fucking black chick.
She
Her
said
name
Papa.
Mary Kay Anstruther.
She black?
Hell no.
Mary Kay?
Oh,
She
somebody need to
said
beat her ass.
Popeyes, KFC, what?
She said, I want the black community fully vaccinated. It's time for KFC, Popeyes, and churches to step up to the plate and offer pop-up vaccine clinics at their
If that ain't
it's
no
crazy.
fucking racist shit, I don't know what it is.
Like, I don't even eat from none of those places.
What's her position?
so-
What she do for a living?
She a fucking stripper.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Hey, get her the fuck up out of here.
She a stripper. She gotta be a stripper. She a stripper?
I
They
don't know.
dumb as fuck.
How do you handle that shit, though, bro? Like, if a person was to blatantly be racist, like, dead in your face, though, how do you handle that shit?
By beating their ass. You gotta
Tell
beat it
them
up out of them.
themselves, Yeah.
You gotta beat racism out of people.
I'm gonna fight, bro. I'm like,
They're gonna
bro,
say, I ain't gonna never say that shit again in my life. After you gotta beat their ass like that. Like,
Nah, but you know what? Because a lot of times people will say what they would do if they weren't actually in the situation. Until that situation actually arises, that's when you gonna tell, all right, what you gonna do. Like you say, I'll beat them up. Would you really beat them up if that shit was a face-to-face? What would you do? Would you really do that?
so you gotta be willing to. You seen the Ice-T dude?
What I see, dude?
When he was like, say that shit again. In that store, he had the Ice-T in his hand.
oh, yeah, and
And
smack
he
this shit
smacked
out that
this
boy.
shit out,
Yeah.
You feel me? Some people.
Well, he was
sometimes you
about
gotta-
that life.
Some people, sometimes you gotta fight racism with violence.
A lot of people ain't about that life.
But if they blatantly doing it in your face, like it's cool to do
Nah.
it behind it. But if they been doing
If,
it,
yeah, it's blaming in your
that's
face.
disrespect at that point.
So one of for fucking.
Wait, I got a story.
So-
Midnight Diner. It was an old white man. He said he was 67 years old. He came in there like homeless or something, fucked up. It was a young black dude and his girl sitting at the table eating. The nigga walks up to him, says something to him. The black dude was like, yo, get away. I'm trying to enjoy my food. I'm fucked up. Leave me alone. The white dude got upset, called the black dude a nigga.
Oh shit!
All you hear is, whop.
Right.
Black dude slapped the fuck out of that white man. Was he right? Was he wrong?
He was right.
He was right.
Yeah. Now to allude to that, right? How I'm not even gonna say that because I'm gonna give it away. So one of the nigga that did that same scenario, this nigga was 6'11", 350 pounds of muscle, and that nigga called in your face is like, "Fuck you, nigger," and he said it like that, "Nigger."
Gosh,
What-
to see it through,
What
my
you gonna
boy.
do?
If I feel like I can beat your ass, I'm about to beat your ass straight up, bro.
I feel
But
like
if I feel
men
like,
like that.
I'm a, okay.
So that nigga do that to you, what you gonna do?
You gotta look around
bro,
for.
you
You
tripping.
sock this nigga.
I want to allude to Mookie
Look,
point.
it's me and my
It's
shorty.
mad-
We gonna jump your big ass
hey.
on game. You feel
You
me?
know, I'm about to
This
sock
nigga is
Follow up.
6'11", 350 pounds of pure muscle. He ain't no fat on this nigga. This nigga 6'11", 350 pure muscle. He got like 2% fat.
Okay, all right, hold up, all right.
I mean, you a hell, y'all know.
So what would you do?
Huh?
What would you do?
Nigga, I'm walking away, nigga.
Pussy.
I'm walking away.
Walking away.
They don't mean shit, do it.
There's no way I'm seeing that through. I'm a
my thing is
realist.
this, but my thing is,
I'm
what
like,
if
babe,
you can beat him,
we
though,
outta
folks?
here. I'll say some
What if
shit,
you
but
can
nigga,
beat
I'm
him,
not
though?
fighting this nigga.
Why is he saying
Right,
fuck
that's
you,
what I'm saying. I
nigga?
feel like most big men
What if you
not
can
really.
beat
They're
them,
not
though, G?
fighters. They just big, so
I'm
they
not-
look intimidating.
I'm not taking
You
that
know how
chance.
hard it is, nigga. You gonna see all them
I'm not
punches
taking
coming.
that chance.
You gonna
Not, I'm not taking that chance.
No, I said no. I said some shit like that happened to me
I'm
as a shorty. You feel what I'm saying? To me and my man's at the gas station, but it was a different outcome. You hear me? Yeah, we got right. And call my you feel me? I was one of them hot head niggas. And I'm finna call my big brother bitch ass nigga. Pull up, and he pulled right the fuck up too. And we ain't let him leave the gas station. Nah, y'all niggas gonna stay here after this ass whooping, and y'all getting another one.
Wait, was this nigga 6'10", 350
No,
pounds
I mean
of
shit,
pure
they were
muscle?
bigger than us though. But it was like shit. We you feel me?
It's a
Ain't like we ain't
difference.
had shit on us. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying. But my dad's 6'11", 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is I've been used to shit like that my whole life. So nigga, you gotta beat me, my nigga.
But is he
Yeah.
300 pounds fat?
Shit, it's
6'11", 300
Shit,
pounds,
nigga,
nigga. He ain't skinny, nigga.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. He gonna come. Hey, listen. He gonna come visit one day, and when he come through the door, y'all gonna be like, oh, damn. Like what he make a lot of niggas look real small.
It's some niggas that's that big. Like look at LeBron. LeBron is what 6'11",
My dad bigger than LeBron.
30 something. He's 6'8".
You got look. My
6'8",
pops,
200 and some pounds.
Look,
Nigga solid as fuck.
my pops bigger than that nigga though.
Like fat big or like muscular bigger?
Bruh, taller, bigger, nigga. He bigger. That's like you know what I'm saying.
When you
That's it.
6'11", is you ever
300
really
pounds.
fat? Like,
I mean,
no,
Like my pops
fat
sitting
6'11" niggas.
It's fat.
Some
Yeah.
fat 6'11"
Where?
niggas. Go
People like
Google
this,
that
he
shit.
ain't
A
no
whole bunch of
beast.
fat 6'11"
If you
niggas.
was 6'4" and with your same frame, you would be like,
skinny.
nah.
I'd be skinny.
Nah, I'm talking about, if he kept his frame though, but got like, you feel me? Like if he
He would just be like a stocky nigga.
But if he ratioed out,
Yeah.
like you would be a heavy nigga.
Because your weight would just go up, it wouldn't go out.
Right, yeah, whatever the fuck I said.
trapeze.
No, but I'm saying though, like
Shit, nigga.
Keep
Oh,
on,
I hear
right?
that shit, nigga. Go ahead.
Jay.
I ain't got no mic, y'all. It's on y'all.
Get him, Jay.
Go ahead. You got a mic now, nigga.
He wants you to work on.
you gotta.
Depending on how you feeling at the time, for real. If you gonna goddamn.
If the nigga is 6'11", 350 pounds, solid
I feel like
muscle,
that just mean like it's a
and the
bullet
nigga
for
call you nigger, I'm just alluding to your point where
I'm
you
gonna
were
say,
saying,
why you feel
y'all-
like that? Why you feel like that?
But what are you gonna do? You
Then
just
I'm
I will fuck a nigga
I'm
up.
gonna say something.
Huh?
I'm gonna make him attack you. Then you gotta hit him with. You gotta
Like, it's
get
just
that
a
up out of
bullet
there.
for
I'm not
You
gonna.
gotta
I'm
shoot
not.
him.
I mean,
If
gotta
I
fight
have to
back,
fight
bro.
you, I'm
You
just
gotta
going
shoot
to...
him.
You just gonna walk away. Your kids right there.
They're going to be like, damn, my daddy weak.
no, that's an example, kids. Like, listen, there are some fights you
Hell
can
no.
take,
No.
and some fights you gotta walk away from. Every fight, because when I was growing up, every fight. I'm a quick story. There was this big fat kid because I used to box when I was small, and my mom's positive was like, "Yo, if you fight, nigga, fight."
But you going to walk away.
Huh?
But you gonna walk away?
What the fuck? I am about to tell you the story right now. Let me tell you.
Nah,
So it was this fat kid. He was bullying everybody in the fucking park. Like, he bullying everybody. Like, this nigga was like a little 10-year-old kid, big old belly. Niggas hit him like, he doing this shit. You know what I mean? Like, so the nigga's fat. So he wanted to come after me because he knew, like, I had hands. So he came to me big old. He was way bigger than me. But I got hands, but he came to me. He was like, he pushed me, and I rolled and scratched my face. I ran upstairs crying to my mom.
He done beat your ass.
Right? Ran upstairs.
He
I
done
ain't
beat your ass.
No.
He
I
beat
ran
your-
upstairs. I'm just saying. Like, you know, I didn't want no problem calling this nigga bigger than me. Even though I know I could fight, but I'm like, this nigga bigger than me. He might could eat a punch. And he pushed me. I rolled over, scratched my face. Ran upstairs to my mom's. My mom's like, you better go out there and whoop his ass. I'm like, oh, I'm crying, literally crying. Like, I'm thinking I could not beat him. So I didn't want to tell the rest of the story. I whipped his ass after that. But the story, more of the story is that nigga is that big. You don't know what you're going to do until you actually in that position. So if a nigga that big, that muscular, calls you a nigger, y'all you can say, y'all.
You gonna look at your girl, she gonna say, beat his ass. That's the confidence like your mama.
But if you in this situation, I would just, when you was like, oh, fuck a nigga up, that nigga 6'11", 350 pure muscle, what are you gonna do?
Bullets.
Huh? You ain't got no gun.
You ain't
You ain't got no gun. You right then and there. You ain't got no gun. That nigga call you a nigga. You're not going to attempt to fight this nigga.
Something to hit him with.
All right, so the girl is 6'11", 350 pounds, pure muscle, a female.
Oh shit. If I get beat, I get beat.
I showed them.
Uh-huh.
My top of my head, y'all see, I talk is at my dad's shoulder.
Uh-huh.
You feel what I'm saying?
I can't hear nothing you saying because you ain't got.
Bro, that nigga dad tall as shit, bro.
Exactly. I just showed that nigga.
His dad tall as shit.
Damn, I see him from the back. He tall.
That's wild though, bro. Your kids.
That's
right
a
there.
big nigga right there.
Walk away, bro.
And then, like, he's fat, he's got some slim.
He's stocky.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's
you
stocky.
ain't really, and he 300 pounds.
I'm not fighting that nigga neither.
Man,
Hell
that's
no. Nah, I'm out.
my thing though. See, I used to get, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference. So it's like for me, when I got to a certain age, it was like, I bet
I can't hear nothing you saying. It sounds good.
this nigga.
For audio purposes.
No. But it's kind of like him being that size and shit like that, getting disciplined by him. It's kind of like, all right. As far as being scared of somebody that big, it kind of be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, during the time, you be like, fuck. But then it's like, shit. Once you get mad, shit, fuck that. Like, I don't know.
That's how you
My
get
dad
beat
always
up,
taught
too,
me, he
once you
said that
get
he was like,
mad.
my pops looked at me one day and said, a lot of niggas ain't bigger than me, and if you can eat one of my hits, nigga, then you good out here. Say less, folks. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you not 6'11" or taller, and you feel me, fuck it. Because I had cousins, D1 football players, that was all big as hell to where it's like, I was the little cousin. That's why my attitude was always, I snap quick, because it was like, shit, them shits hurt. Nigga,
Right.
you got to hurry up and get mad, and the drilling got to come. You got to be ready to goddamn, but then you gotta know where your hands at, shit. Yeah. You should have just went and whooped them the first time, bro.
I should have, but that nigga was bigger than me as a little kid. I got scared, nigga, and ran him out. I beat him up afterwards, yeah, but fuck that. That nigga got the best
Should
of
have
me.
beat him up right then and there. He'd have never.
Can I ask y'all a question real quick?
Yes,
before
sir.
we
Go
close
ahead.
it out?
Little kid.
I read something the other day, and I want to hear what y'all think about it. It said, does hip hop have a bigger effect on you than the church does, as far as like society?
Influence.
What has a bigger influence, basically, church or
Definitely
hip hop?
hip hop because more people go. You know, it's the hip hop thing on the church.
I agree, but would y'all explain why? I know we don't got that much time, but
I mean, that's
if you
it.
could-
The
if you
more
could
people
sum it
listen to hip hop, kids and shit, then they go to church. That's just for me. That's just layman's
say, like,
terms.
I don't know. Wow.
Real
I
hip
say
hop.
like, okay, like
Hip hop is-
society. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like society. Like when you listen to hip hop, like hip hop gets you in a state of mind. Like if you're having a bad day, you listen to sad music, you get sadder. You trying to turn up, you listen to some rowdy music. You know, you start driving faster. You start turning up. You start, getting into a mindset. Like the church doesn't really do that for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't even believe of the institution of religion. So, yeah,
And then other religions listen to hip hop too.
yeah,
Facts.
facts.
Right. Pastor probably
Facts.
listen to Jay-Z or fucking Little Baby on the way to the church to get his sermon. So
Y'all heard that
Yeah.
Lil Baby and Kirk Franklin song?
Little Baby and Kirk Franklin? Nah, I didn't hear that.
That shit fire.
Little
It's in the
Baby and
Space
Kirk
Jam
Franklin?
movie.
Oh, I
We
gotta
will,
listen to
we
it.
will.
Oh, that's Little Baby? Oh, okay. And Kirk Franklin?
That
Oh,
shit
shit.
hard. I seen the video today.
All right, Little Baby
I see
crossing
the
over.
video.
Shout out to Little Baby.
Shout out, Lil Baby. He doing major things.
He ain't damn sure is. We ain't
Lil
wait.
Wayne,
What about
our
Dub Baby
generation.
though?
Who?
Yeah.
Did we talk about Dub Baby whole conversation? Why they keep kind of trying to cancel him, man?
Yo, wait.
What
Can
he
I touch
said-
on that for a minute?
Yeah.
Just for a minute. Because the baby, I mean, what he literally said was like, yo, if you,
If
didn't
you don't
come
got
here
dick
with
in your mouth
AIDS, then-
tonight,
right.
put your phone lighter up. That ain't that's
Yeah.
not homophobic, bro. That's
Right.
At all.
At
He
all.
said if you don't have HIV, AIDS, put your lighter up. If you don't have any
You're in
sexually
good health.
transmitted diseases, put your
Put
cell
your
phone
cell
lighter
phone
up.
up. He said some other
Ladies,
shit.
if you got good pussy and you don't have no STDs, put your lighter up.
Another
You're in
one with
good
the two.
health.
He's like, if you ain't got AIDS or some,
Yeah, I
some
said
shit
that.
they could die in 2 or 3 weeks,
HIV,
some shit like that.
Or
That's the
shit-
only thing
that
that
shit
he
that'll
was
kill you
misinformed.
quick,
Right.
yeah.
Other than that,
I don't think anything was homophobic.
but
about it.
yet, and yo, shout out to LBGT HBC community. But
HC.
huh?
He was
It's the
finna say,
HC.
It's probably some other shit we don't even know about. I just made this shit up. But you got Little Nas X.
Making it worse.
And I don't want to ask y'all, did y'all see the video? It just came across my timeline and I happened to see it. But Little Nas X got a whole fucking video with naked men. Right?
that's
Like-
okay though, ain't it?
Right. And that's okay. You know, but
Our
Little
standards
Baby
have
saying
dropped.
some shit and they trying to cancel the baby. That's all I got to say. I don't want to take too much because the LBGT LGBT community.
They the new Illuminati.
They are crazy. They will shut us down quickly.
Yeah.
So
Cancel culture is just
shout out to you
crazy.
guys.
They definitely would have canceled Tupac back in the day when he said "fuck sickle
Bernie
cell."
too?
He said when he said something about them sickle cell niggas. He said,
Yeah,
"Don't your
he
little
said-
ass don't your little ass sickle." Yeah.
He said, ain't you about to die soon?
But that's a whole different community though. That ain't the LBGT DHG community. That is not that community. That community strong. You know what I mean?
The AIDS in the HIV community pretty tight though. They got Eazy-E. They got Magic Johnson. They not
They
really,
doing
and neither
good.
one
No,
of
you
them
cannot
niggas was gay,
include
so
Magic
why they was
Johnson in there.
getting-
Magic Johnson is
He has
HIV
AIDS.
free.
He has AIDS. He
He
doesn't
don't
have
have
HIV.
nothing.
He has
He
AIDS.
has AIDS, yeah.
He doesn't have nothing. He killed.
Right. He did what he needed
He
to
don't
do.
got nothing. Magic Johnson has nothing.
Either way it goes though, niggas shouldn't be mad, bro.
Magic Johnson has nothing. Right. Magic Johnson doesn't have. He's
I love him, but damn it.
that nigga don't got nothing.
Hey, if you watch No Advisory Podcast and you don't have AIDS or you don't have a dick in your mouth or you got good pussy, please turn your phone lighters on after this episode. This is how I feel. Fuck you mean.
Right.
No advisory, cancel.
Right. They gonna be like, yo, cancel. Good. We need that pub. We need that pub. Yeah. Cancel
Right.
no advisory. Yeah.
Cancel
yeah.
us.
Cancel us. Shit.
Nah, they gonna put a picture up of Petty in the shower.
See that it cool.
Man,
See
no.
over the Charlotte.
Please
They gonna
no.
put that picture up of Petty in the shower with his butt
Hell
cheeks
no.
open.
Y'all out of line for
No,
that.
that'll actually save us.
We are not talking about
Nas X.
That'll save them. Like, look, I knew them guys was good.
Petty next to Lil Nas X on the little
Yeah,
photo
but-
Photoshop. Like,
They gonna be like.
Shout out to my
All y'all
nigga
talk about
Petty
that.
P, man.
Hell no.
Shout out to my nigga Petty. But yo, man, it's your boy CeoMcclain.
It's your girl Trap Seed.
With the fuchsia.
it's your boy Mookieimmature, Rockstar Comedian of the world, not just the city.
But the world.
And the favorite God of the squad, bro. Kinfolk. We out.
Y'all know there's no advisory podcast, motherfuckers. Bang.